All right, good morning, y'all. We're getting set up out here. It's about 20 feet right here off the edge of the bank. Old creek channel zigzags through here and it comes close to the shoreline right here. So it's about 20 feet deep. I don't see a whole lot of bait flipping out there, but it's still kind of dark. I do see birds out there flying around, so that's a good sign. But anyway, speaking of bait, I got plenty. Got some good shad this morning. Got a big one down in there somewhere, but these right here is just fine for me. I'll make a couple of baits out of one about that size right there, and we'll be good to go. But all right, I've got rod holders in already out here. We just gotta get some bait on the hook and see if we can catch a fish. So let's get after it. Oh shoot. All right, y'all. Well, I wasn't having any luck at that other spot, and some fellows showed up, and I sat around and visited for a while. But anyway, I've moved on. I went driving around looking for birds, y'all. I'm out here. We'll get out and look. I see a bunch sitting out here on the water, but just driving around, I didn't see a whole lot active. There's a lot out here sitting on this shallow flat, so we're gonna give this a try for a few minutes and see how we do here. So let's get some bait in the water. All right, yeah, when I left the house this morning, I kind of thought about trying this spot anyway, but I drove back in there where we was, and I thought, well, I'll give it a try. But that's about all I gave it. I was visiting with them guys. I was probably there about 45 minutes. I did catch one little fish. I never turned my camera on. I was, like I said, we were just hanging out visiting. And but that was it. But thought I'd drive around, see if I could see some birds, and there's a lot of them sitting out there on the water. They're not real active right now, but anyway, shad head. We're gonna get this out here. This is shallow water, 5 to 6 feet maybe is what my bait will be sitting in, but yeah, probably a little shallower than that. But all right, let's get this out there. All right, I put 3 baits out there. We're gonna let them soak for a little bit. See if there's anything going on out there. If not, we may head down the road to another spot. Slack. Yeah, he's slacking it. Are you on there? Yeah, we got him. We got him. All right. I just hope he's hooked good. I don't feel too bad. But sometimes they don't in this shallow water. Yeah. Well, we might sit here and catch us a couple. I just had one take this one down, and I reeled down on him and pulled it out of his mouth. That's all right. Okay, I'm gonna put my rod in the rod holder and just walk down there and get him. Come here. Quit trying to get away from me. It's a decent little blue. All right. Heck yeah. Yeah, we ain't gonna keep none today, but he'd be a good eater, wouldn't he? All right, y'all. I'm just gonna set him down right here and let him swim off. There you go, buddy. He'll get his bearings. He'll figure out where he's at. There he goes. All right. Let's go get us a new piece of bait. Shoot, yeah. All right. Not a bad little fish. Another piece of bait here. Little shad head. Hooked right through the, come out right between the eyes there, right through the head. All right, I'll get this one back out there and I may check the bait on that one in the middle. That took about 15 or 20 minutes. I've had a couple pretty good hits. I may go ahead and put this fourth rod out and just sit here. But all right, get this back out there. Oh, that was a takedown. Oh my, that's a good takedown. That's what we like. Always having a fit out there. Yeah. About like the other one. Just drag him over that log, and he might be a little bigger than the other one. Not much though, if any. I'll go down there and get him. Yeah. Oh, get out of there, Hook. Yeah, that'd be some fine eating right there, wouldn't it? Shoot, yeah. Strong sucker. All right, I'm gonna just set him down right there. Let him figure it out. There he goes. It didn't take him long, did it? Boom. Ran into that log. All right, let's go get us a piece of bait. Uh-oh. I think he's got it. I just don't know how good. Let's see. Yeah, we got him. Feels about like them other two. Good size average though. For freezer filling. Nah, he might be a little bit smaller, but he's still good. Good keeper size. All right. Let's go down there and get him. Come on, fishy, fishy. Alrighty. Nice looking little blue. Okay. I think we found a few fish, y'all. Let's pitch him out there. Okay. Let's get these two baited back up. Alright. 2 in a row. Yeah, I don't really think blues care about how cold the water is. Which, I've not been out in a boat or anything recently. So I don't know what the water temp is. We've had a handful of nights in the 20s. It's not gotten real cold yet. But not and stayed that way. But blues, to me, in my opinion, they just don't seem to be affected by it much. They're going to be where the food's at. And they just seem to get really fired up in the wintertime to me. By far my favorite time to catfish. Alright. Got me a couple more pieces of bait cut. Get these back out there. Another thing, I think people overlook these shallow flats in the wintertime because they think they're all going to deep water because the water's cooling off. But we had a couple of really cold nights and days, but the last 2 days it's warmed up to upper 50s, and the sun's been out a little bit. These shallow mud flats, they'll warm up real quick, and that mud will hold that heat for a while. So they'll definitely move up into this shallow water, especially if there's bait fish out there. And they'll hang out up in here. And that may be the case. We seem to be finding a few. We ain't been here very long. But yeah, and they'll hunker down in that mud too, because it's warm. That's why you'll catch, if you'll notice, you'll catch a lot of catfish and they'll have mud all over them. That's because they're hunkered down out there in that mud, staying warm. But yeah, don't overlook them shallow flats in the wintertime. They can be really good. I prefer the evenings when you've had a nice warm day, or the morning after, you've had a nice warm day. They'll move up in here and hang out. And they'll stay if there's bait fish around and the temps don't just drop off. But anyway, we seem to be doing okay so far. Let's wait for another one. Oh, wow. Oh, he nailed it. Yeah. Man, I was sitting over in that chair, y'all. That sun's come out a little bit. It's shining on me. I was getting warm and sleepy. This one's a little bigger, I think, than what we've caught so far. Maybe. They feel a little bigger in this shallow water sometimes. Oh. Ah, he might be a little bit bigger. Good sized fish though we're catching. Okay. Yeah, he's a little bit bigger. Let me get down there and get him. Yeah, I ain't bad fish. right, y'all. That ain't too bad, is it? Best one of the morning, huh? All right, I'm gonna go let this guy go. Set him down in there. I don't want to hurt him on them rocks. There he goes. Are you on there? Oh, yeah, we got him. Got him. Our sun's in a rough spot right now. A few clouds come by every once in a while and cover it up, but looky there. Oh, that's one here. When I said looky there, I didn't really tell y'all what I was looking at, but that one there got smacked. Thought we was about to have a double. Yeah, that sunshine feels good. The breeze has picked up a little bit though. It ain't too bad. Yeah, that's another pretty good one down there. All right, go down there and get him. Hey now, I'll let you go in just a second, buddy. Let us admire you for just a minute. All right. Well, there he is. Nice little blue cat. I'm letting some good groceries go, but I got plenty. Uh-oh, boy, I about slipped. Let's try to get him out here past them rocks a little bit. There he goes. All right. Oh, he laid into it, didn't he? Woo! Yeah. They ain't been playing around today. They get it. They're getting after it. You know, I wanted to come here first, and I went to that other spot. I should have just followed my instincts. I may be back over here tomorrow morning. I think so. This has been pretty good. Come on in here. Where you at? He's down there close. Yeah. All right, y'all. I don't know if I smacked that rod with this one or it's getting a bite. All right, let me go down there and get this feller. Got you in a log jam there, buddy. Hey. Alrighty. We're gonna let you go. Man, these have been some really good eating size fish. I come back tomorrow, they ain't gonna be so lucky. I'm already regretting this, although I got plenty, but man, that's just hard to turn those loose. That's prime eating size. All right, get in there. I'll come back tomorrow with that plan though, and y'all know how to go. I won't catch a fish. All right. Shoot, I had to pee. That's when they get you, ain't it? Is he on there? Yeah, we got him. I hadn't even baited that other one out, but sure enough. Y'all know how it is. You gotta go pee and pee or try to have a snack. Alrighty. Go down there and get him, y'all. Man, it's been a good morning. It's nice out here too. I need to get home and do some stuff around the house. I need to be careful on these rocks. Woo. Yeah, he's probably one of the smaller ones, but he still ain't bad. He'd been messing with it for a long time, or something had, but we got him now. Little rascal. All right, there he is. See that mud on the side there? They're hunkered down out there in that mud. That mud's warm. All right, let's pitch him right out there. Okay, buddy, go hunker back down. All right, y'all, I'm about packed up. I'm gonna get out of here. I had a good morning going to, I mean, it's early. I could probably still sit here and clean some fish or catch some fish. I ain't cleaning none, I let them all go, but I'll probably come back out here in the morning and keep whatever I catch. But anyway, like I said earlier, don't overlook these shallow mud flats in the wintertime, especially when you've had some unseasonably warmer days. They can be a good spot to target. We did pretty good. Wasn't here that long, but I caught me a few fish, had a good time. I'm gonna get home, do some stuff around the house. But anyway, hope y'all enjoy the video. If so, hit that thumbs up button for me. Y'all want to see more, hit subscribe. Thank y'all.